Hi, in this video, I want to give you a quick tour of Nearpod, get you up and running, so at least you can get some Nearpods that you can start putting in your Schoology courses. I'll have also linked in this module a little bit more in-depth type videos using more of the features. So this video is just kind of getting you up and running, a quick way to get some Nearpods so you can start using them. So when you log into Nearpod, on the left-hand side, I'm going to have you click Nearpod Lesson Library. Then once you're here, you have this left-hand side sorting and filtering options. So you can pick your subject area, you can pick your grade level, you can even pick what type of resource that you want. If you want a full lesson, a skill builder, just a warm up. So you get a lot of options. You can also pick a standard from the very top, which is really neat. So you can select what standards you want to use. So if you select California, you can choose the standards. Let's say I do math and maybe I want fifth grade. This will show me all of the Nearpods that match that, which is pretty neat. So a Nearpod, you can click on it that you see here in the library, and you can preview it. Over on the right-hand side, you can see the related standards. You as a teacher can click this preview. You can kind of walk through it, kind of see what you like. Nearpod's really nice because it's a presentation plus interactivity. So I have questions for students to answer. If you like it, all you have to do is click Add to My Library here at the bottom, and it adds it to your library. And then you can click the house at the top, and you can click Nearpod Lesson Library, and you can go find more lessons. If you don't use any of the filtering on the left-hand side, there's a lot here. It's almost like an app store. So you're seeing like the top ELA, top math, top science. So you have this grid to choose from. You're also seeing a VR means it's like a 360-degree picture that students can drag around and interact with. Can even look at Nearpods by publisher, which is pretty neat. So there's a lot of publishers that have made Nearpods, ones that are made by Nearpod itself, different holidays and events. So there's a lot to choose from. I would spend about a good 10, 20 minutes here in this Nearpod store just curating and adding Nearpods to your library. With our district license, these are all free for you. And these are aligned to standards. These are made by teachers for teachers. So they're high quality presentations already. All right, so in Nearpod, if you click the house and you've added some to your library, they're going to show up here in the library right here. There's a couple of options that you're going to have. One of them is you can click edit. And if you do click edit, you can edit the lesson. And that means you can delete certain slides. You can add your own content. You can change up some of those activities. So if you didn't want a certain slide, um, you can click on it and you can click delete. If you wanted to add your own content, you'll use this plus button. If you wanted to change any of the activities, maybe the quiz questions or the question that I had in it, all you have to do is double click on it and it will load up. And then you could change what the question is, what the correct answers is in here. And just remember to save it when you're all done. And then when you're finished doing all your edits, just click Save and Exit at the bottom, and you're back to your Nearpod. So you may add from the library, you may edit them. Another area that you might want to look at is your school library here on the left-hand side. The school library will have any Nearpods that were shared out from teachers at your school site, so you can see if there's anything there. Also, you can check out the district library and see if there's any Nearpods that are shared out on a district level, maybe from district level coaches that you might have in there as well. So you can check some of those areas out, but really spend time in that Nearpod library. Check out the other videos. They're going to show you how to create Nearpods from scratch on your own that you can use. You can upload your own PowerPoints, your own Google Slides here in Nearpod, add a little activity. And then in this module, you'll learn how you can share these once you've added them to your library, how you can share them in Schoology as a student pace view so students can use them in Schoology and complete them. Thank you.